And he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Dive for the block him too. I thought you were gone too.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Pulls it in, it's Coleman.
Well, they knew it wasn't going to be easy against this defense throwing the football, right? They've got a pass rush. This quarterback was going to be under duress. He gets drilled, but he gets his first completion on the opening drive of the game. It's going to look like this the rest of the way.
The Golden Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. He uncorks one deep. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early
Good
in this
try,
football game.
yeah.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. So they're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
And the Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. From the gun, the ground game. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Oh, new running back?
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat.
Oh, okay. Just you, Roman, just you.
And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Okay.
He'll pull it on the read. And
oh, shit.
They
go with the option.
I thought I had it too. I was like, oh, I'm going.
Tape guys break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
To the air, it's Sellers. Skips away from pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
Oh, almost got to the running back too.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That's reeled in. It's Coleman.
Good shit. Good block.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
I don't know if they're lagging or if they're just sleeping, because it looks like they're not. Like right when we called hike, they weren't ready.
You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the catch. It's Tate. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room.
I tried to punch it out, too.
27.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Moves around to clear up the vision. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to throw. It's Chang. Unloads it downfield.
Let's go.
Fires the pass. Intercepted.
Left.
Trying to take it back. Inside the 30.
No.
And they capitalize not
all
only
good,
on
all
the
good.
pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And they were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick six.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around him. There was just a lot of open green, and he took off. Great job by his teammates on defense, getting downfield and setting up some blocks.
The Golden Bears trying to cash it in on
Let's go,
first
let's
and
go.
goal.
We got it.
They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. See if they can get it done on second and goal. Tries again to get it in.
Let's go.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cal! Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Dropping back, it's Chang. Pocket breaking down. Slings it downfield. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Yeah, and you could tell the timing wasn't great, and quarterback, receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Makes a connection. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. First play of the period, first down here. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 10, and it's going to be a pick six.
Good shit.
Golden Bears.
Damn. Oh, two quit. I mean, it's about to be 21.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
Get it, safety. Oh, what? It definitely hit off him.
Here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
I'm on the right, or well.
Back to pass, it's Chang. Sends it downfield.
Ooh,
and they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
I love that play call by the offensive coordinator. Your quarterback just threw a pick six. You want to pick him right back up, right? So don't handcuff him. On the very first play of the next drive, let him throw the football to try to reestablish a rhythm and reestablish some confidence. Obviously, that one falls incomplete, but they need to get this guy back into a rhythm. The only way you do that is by throwing the ball.
Wants to fire on second down. He'll take another shot here. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Takes a hit as he fires. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
It's good to see outside. The Rose Bowl. One of theirs.
Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Slips through the line. This guy is so dangerous. He excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Looks as if he's going to run it. Ball's out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Nice move there. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
To the air, it's Sellers. That's caught. It's Chang. All the way down to the 27-yard
Good shit.
line.
I thought it was on the left. I don't know why.
This offense is threatening. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Pulls and fires complete.
Tackle me. He did not tackle me.
They pick up a few.
He didn't even touch me.
That big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
They'll line up for a second down play. On the option. He'll toss it. There to stop him after a pickup of run to the 22.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Snap from the gun on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection.
Almost.
Defense gets a fourth down stop.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on fourth down, and I remember this as a player. You practice.
It was the lag. It was the lag.
Down for those types of situations, and you know all against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense. You take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Looking for a man. It's Stewart. Moving away from pressure. Working on the right.
I should have kept following him.
45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Wants to go up top on first down. The short hands, it's Blake.
In college football, you see this a ton now. And you use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Got 5 wideouts spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Back to pass.
Oh, good shit.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Great.
And defensive backs you think don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Takes the handoff. It's Coleman. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Play action. Throws to the wideout. And
he doesn't catch that.
Wrap up the first quarter with a bang, but the
good throw too.
Takes us to the second quarter. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here.
I was like, they all started to run the other way, so I was like, might as well cut back. Damn.
So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Picked off.
We're good.
Make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Wingo. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Quarterback adapted. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss.
I was about to say, I'm over here just looking up at the receivers. I'm like, when's this guy going to get tackled?
As many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
And the Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. On the move.
A damn run.
Scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he
2 minute line, 2 minute line.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. The Owls trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack.
And the quarterback.
Timeout? Timeout? No. Yeah.
Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Smashes it between the uprights.
Way to hold him, way to hold him.
Break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Here's a heat. They get to him as he throws. Oh, it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. Goes out of bounds at the 13, and man, is this offense set up now.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead, but with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Nice for all that left.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right, and having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second.
Touchdown! Owls! Fired in from the red zone toward the score. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. One more snap coming before halftime.
Throw it up, throw it up.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I thought I caught that.
Ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Florida Atlantic about to boot it away and get this second half underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Now the play fake. Buying some time. Finds his big tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding a hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it?
And the play
no, I'm not trying to move.
Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him, working away. Nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
Yeah,
nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
And the Golden Bears
I'm going to do a zig over here.
A lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
I'm still doing zig.
Trying play action.
It worked. I did the curl.
Across the line and pick up the first down. The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for room. It's Coleman. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. They'll pick up 4. 2nd and 6 coming.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively. And right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
We're good.
Touchdown, Cal! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer.
Good thing we practice fumbles on Thursday.
78 yards down the field. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Back to pass, it's Stewart. Quarterback moving. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
Unless you're doing a slant
trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
Okay. Fourth quarter.
Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on first down. And he just dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Oh, man, the big fellas, they usually have the soft hands. Your security blanket is your tight end, but that one hit him in the hands, and he just couldn't pull it in.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Throws to the tight end.
Let's go.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Under fire. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground.
Really, really nice play, and I love bringing speed on the field. The more dime packages, the better on those 3rd down situations. Now I got faster guys chasing in the back end with the receivers, and when the QB scrambles outside the pocket, I got a DB now going to try to get that QB. Makes all the difference in the world.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
And how about this coach, man? Trusting their offense, trusting their guys. You could punt the football away here on 4th down and see if your defense can end this game, but he wanted to end it on offense. He trusted his guys, and that is a huge 4th down conversion.
What the heck?
Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. The Owls kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. The give as they work on that clock. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Looking to throw, it's Stewart. Under fire. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Throws for the tight end. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 40.
I tried to get up there.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Paul, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side. They've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. I think they'd keep it on the ground here to drain as much time as possible off that clock and hold on to this lead. And he's dragged down.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was second and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
Rides to back and leaves it. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snaps, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
How about that? You got the lead late in the game. Get some first downs. Salt this clock away. This is the exact position you want your offense in.
Imposing their will, right, David? I mean, we know we're running it. You know we're going to run it. We're trying to ice this game. There's nothing you can do to stop us.
Lost one
if
on
they
that
lose
last
their
one.
championship.
Second and 11. Now on the move. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
I don't know why they didn't just nail it.
Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team.
All right, 1-1,
find a way
1-1.
to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not.
You know, we're
well
recovering from injuries last week.
On any side of the football, so
had
David,
a couple
moving
backups.
Forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these two teams. Another bowl game is all wrapped up, and we are finished as well. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, thanking our entire crew and thanking you. And the Golden Bears will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose.
He took that hit stick head on. Oh, we got one Xbox and two PlayStation players as well.
Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Shoots it to the left.
No way. I'm surprised he still threw that.
Can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Making great decisions. That's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Gerbach, and the guy can't remember drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, that guy, what was his name?
He cost 10,000 trophies,
yeah,
right?
I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think
only
about
got
Michigan, you don't
3,000.
always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
He had the running back.
Man, I love the play call by this defense to go with the zone blitz, confuse the quarterback. What does that mean? What do you see when it's a zone blitz, Paul?
Yeah, I think he was confused. You mentioned it. I think he saw zone coverage, and he thought he was fine. I think he only thought he was being rushed by 3 or 4 guys, and he was going to have a lot of time to get rid of that football. Not the case, though. Linebacker is able to make it through and get the sack.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
Oh.
Snags it down the right side. All by himself down the middle.
I tried to take it too.
Once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Controller's done.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. That makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one.
Oh,
that's why they got 6 on that play.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive. It's another thing to be greedy, and that's what they're doing now. They've got the lead, and they're like, no, we're still going to go onside, kick this thing, and try to maintain possession and just not give you the ball back. And that's exactly what they did. They go out, they execute, they have it, and they're trying to add insult to injury.
Back to throw, it's Raiola. Oh, he's going to go up top.
He dropped.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Nah, computer.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity
I'm
to
on the
make
purple
such
zone.
a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
Nicholas.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Oh, that was
and
going
he
to be
got
big.
smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Quarterback on the keeper. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
Oh.
Well, that time on 3rd down, they're trying to see if they can catch the defense napping. They go with the option play, but a great job by the defense being alert, being aware, anticipating it may come. Nothing there. They forced a negative play, now setting up 4th down.
No, not yet. It's showing the replay right now. All right, can we go one day when we get on where just one of us don't get kicked out? Wait, you're still playing? I'm just watching the replay. I'm about to get kicked then. Or am I already kicked? Oh, okay. What the heck? Right, now that's going to give us our 2nd loss. Hopefully it didn't count. Hopefully it didn't count for you then. I'm still watching the replay. We'll give it a few minutes.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Michigan.
Oh, they called the time. So the game's somewhat responding. Can you call a timeout, June? No.
The next Dallas star to be traded, Paige Buchers to Golden State. I'm with that.
Hmm?
I'm with that. Paige?
Ah.
Next Dallas star to be traded?
Dallas is down bad.
They're really good. I Paige Buchers will win the whole thing. Yeah, because our coach is good.
Bless you, bless you. Yes, sir. All right, I think we should just fucking back close out.